LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. We are back on Monday Night Raw with just 5 nights remaining until Money in the Bank. And we're kicking off tonight with one of the men in the Money in the Bank ladder match, Jey Uso. So I'll turn the floor over to him. I got my brother by my side tonight for the first time in a while, and feels good, man. I got all you people backing me up as well. It feels like main event Jey Uso is about to be more than a nickname, because in 5 nights I'm about to enter the Money in the Bank ladder match, the biggest singles match of my entire career. At Money in the Bank, I get an opportunity to climb the ladder, bring down the briefcase, and then become a WWE or World Heavyweight Champion. Something that is new. It's something that's not new to my family, being World Champion, and it feels like my destiny is finally arriving, but I promise you when it happens, I'm not going to let it go to my head like others have. I'm going to fight for my family, and I'm going to fight with honor and with pride, and not with neglect and abuse. But as for you, when I get that briefcase, next shot, the Usos are coming for the Raw Tag Team titles, where we're going to prove that everybody else are twos and we the ones. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to kick right off tonight on Monday Night Raw with that message from Jey Uso. We're going to jump into some mixed tag team action. We got a couple competitors from both ladder matches going at it here in a mixed tag match. And we're kicking things off with Shotzi Blackheart making her way to the ring. Small little disclaimer here. For those that watch SmackDown, where I mentioned that I was running on no sleep, I have now taken a 2-hour power nap. So 4 days later, here we are. Shotzi Blackheart making her way to the ring, driving the tank down to War this weekend. Yes, this Saturday at Money in the Bank. Shotzi's had a huge opportunity to win the women's Money in the Bank briefcase. And that briefcase would favor a woman like Shotzi very well. Someone who has been so close yet so far, so many times, to getting that next step and breaking through to become a champion. Shotzi makes her way to the ring. She teams up with a real dark horse in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, the invincible Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov marching his way down to the ring. Ilya Dragunov making his way down. This is gonna be fun, because you guys don't know what the opposing team looks like, but when you do, oh, you guys are gonna think this is the best thing ever. So Ilya Dragunov marches his way down to the ring. Here comes Raquel Gonzalez to the ring. Raquel marching down to the ring now. Raquel set for this matchup. Big Mommy Cool, as she calls herself, which just fits with who she's teaming up with. Oh, so well. Way too well. Raquel and Shotzi, just 2 of the 8 women this weekend, Money in the Bank. So, who might be teaming up with Raquel? Yep. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna dance around it like a joke either. Just, yep. The strongest and probably most fearless woman in the Money in the Bank ladder match, teaming up with, well, probably the biggest bitch in the men's ladder match. Dominic Mysterio making his way down to the ring. I'm not going to say Mysterio is a favorite to win, but I am going to say that I'm scared that he might win. And I think many others share that sentiment with me, that, oh god, he might actually win it. So Dominic Mysterio making his way down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into our first matchup of the night. I do apologize, kind of, this is a little short, but I don't really have much to say, and can't risk copyright claims. Also, I just kind of, this episode is going to be a little bit shorter for me. So it is Raquel and Shotzi starting it off. Shotzi with a right hook. Raquel gets out of the way. Raquel hits the ropes. Big boot connects to Shotzi. And now Raquel drops an elbow. Raquel Gonzalez grabs onto her, launches Shotzi off the ropes, scoops her up, slams her down. And now Raquel stomping on her, kicking her down. Shotzi is down. Oh, but Shotzi sweeps the leg of Raquel Gonzalez, and Shotzi into an elbow drop, taking her down. Shotzi tag to Ilya Dragunov, and oh, Dominic does not want to be in there. Dominic rushes at Dragunov, chops him down. Dragunov scoops him up on his shoulders, and Dragunov drives him into the mat. And now Ilya Dragunov has got Dominic Mysterio right where he wants him. Dominic throwing some shots, but Ilya Dragunov catches him, and Dragunov slams him head first into the turnbuckle, and Dragunov punches him in the face. Dominic's done next to no offense thus far against Ilya, who drops him again. And now Dominic's down. Ilya Dragunov slams down the arm again. And Dragunov with Dominic gets him up into a suplex, taking him down. Ilya Dragunov now. Jumping neck breaker takes him down. And back up to his feet now, and Ilya Dragunov. It has been all Dragunov. Whoa, Dominic rolls him through. One, no. And Dominic runs back over and tags Raquel, which means Dragunov can't get his hands on Mysterio any longer. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Shotzi Blackheart. Kick to the back of Raquel Gonzalez. And now Shotzi going up to the top rope, and Shotzi, oh, went for an elbow drop. And Raquel, what a boot off the face. Raquel Gonzalez stomping on her, knocking her down. Shotzi sweeps the leg. And now Shotzi kicks her down. Shotzi with another kick. And Shotzi into the corner, tag made to Ilya. And Dominic Mysterio realizes he's got to get in the ring with Ilya again, and so he's taking off running from him. Dominic, oh, shot blocks him from behind while Dragunov was playing up for the crowd. And now Dominic's gonna finally lay hands, but no, Dragunov gets out of the way of the moonsault, and Dragunov with a backhand chop. And now Dragunov's he got his good shot in there. Now he's gonna let Shotzi do some work. But Raquel Gonzalez pounces on Shotzi. And now Raquel, oh my god, Raquel's got a hold of Dragunov and takes him down. And she gets out of the way of Shotzi. Raquel into the submission. Raquel with the submission on Shotzi, drops her now. And Raquel, as Dominic grabs onto Dragunov, Raquel pumps her up and drives Shotzi into the mat. But a rope break's going to save Shotzi on that one. Raquel followed through on that pin way too much. Shotzi with a knee strike now is going to take down Raquel. Shotzi into sliced bread. Cover. One, no. And now Shotzi Blackheart, senton! Shotzi with the senton. And Dominic can't do anything. He'll risk a DQ. 1, 2, no. And now Shotzi back up to the middle rope. Dragunov's wiped out Dominic. What a kick. And now Raquel grabs onto Shotzi, and Raquel with her up the ropes. They collide. Dragunov and Mysterio on the outside still. Raquel Grabs onto Shotzi. Lifts her up as Dragunov has laid out Dominic. But Dragunov can't do anything about this. Raquel's got the submission in on Shotzi. And despite Dragunov beating the absolute hell out of Dominic Mysterio, Raquel and Dominic are going to get the win after Shotzi taps out. Raquel did all the work, but you know Dominic didn't celebrate like he just won the main event of WrestleMania. A big win there for Raquel and Dominic. A huge win for these two competitors tonight, heading into Money in the Bank. Oh, hang on. Dominic, you might want to turn around, buddy. Dominic's turned around. Bobby Lashley just flattened him with a spear. Remember, Lashley will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match with Mysterio in just a few nights. And, you know, you shouldn't laugh at other people's pain, but, Dominic Mysterio's had this coming for a little while. Lashley's got him in the hurt lock, and he's not letting go. Dominic's flailing about, and Lashley just throws him down. Bobby Lashley sends the message to Mysterio. We got more coming up on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso, I want to thank you for taking the time to sit down here and have a talk with me. Man, you know, you've been around here for a while, and 3 years we've been doing this now. 3 years, you've arguably been one of the top names in LS11 Universe, and, well, here we are. So, let's talk, you know? What's going on, man? I'm glad you asked. You may have noticed lately I seem to have snapped. At least that's what a lot of people have said, is that I finally snapped. And, well, it's a very simple reason. I carried this company on my back for 3 years. Intercontinental Champion for 10 months. World Heavyweight Champion for just as long. Tag Team Champion. United States Champion. WrestleMania main event. But then, no matter what I did, everyone just always wanted to play with the new toys. The Undisputed Era. The Johnny Garganos. The Cody Rhodes. I'm done being thrown aside for the newest toy in the playroom. And just because I'm not on the Money in the Bank card this weekend doesn't mean I won't be there. Shit. He's gonna try and crash the main event. Gotta stop him from ruining one of the biggest matches in Raw. God. I really don't want to have to do this. Will they even have his number? Ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who Mick Foley was talking about trying to get contact info for, but I know what you know on that one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move into some singles action up next, as here comes Baron Corbin to the ring. Baron Corbin marching down to his ring, a pretty rare sight, because quite honestly, with such a big roster, can't really be bothered to care about him most days. I like Baron Corbin, it's the sad part. Baron Corbin making his way down to the ring, though. Killer theme song, at least. Corbin's got a big opportunity on his hands tonight, though. He looks to take on the Intercontinental Champion one-on-one tonight before Braun Steiner goes on to defend against Robert Roode this weekend at Money in the Bank. So, Baron Corbin enters the ring. Here comes his opponent, though. I just mentioned him a moment ago. The Intercontinental Champion in the building. Here comes Braun Steiner. Braun Steiner marching down to the ring. The Intercontinental Champion is here. Steiner's been Intercontinental Champion since WrestleMania. He's been on a roll this season. I believe he's on about a 10-match winning streak just this season alone. Undefeated in this season and has not lost a match since the Elimination Chamber earlier this year. Steiner's on a roll as of late. He looks to continue that roll as he goes one-on-one with Baron Corbin here. So without any further ado, folks, here we go. It's on. And I can confirm there is now a mod for Braun Steiner made by the same person who made the Created Wrestler here, Joe Mashups. Joe does incredible work. We could not have done anything we've done in the last several years without him, so of course go follow him on Twitter at Joe Mashups, and I believe he's on YouTube as well at Joe Mashups. As Steiner runs right into Corbin. And now Steiner, whoa, flattens Corbin. Steiner now stomping away on Corbin, and now Baron Corbin. Whoa, went for a boot, Braun Steiner. Bulldog! Taking him down, and Braun Steiner getting Corbin back up to his feet, and Steiner with a jab. Into another one, knocks him to the ropes. Steiner with Corbin off the ropes. Oh, that was like two cars running head first into one another. Elbow drop, and I'm not talking a couple of Priuses. I'm talking about a couple of Dodges running right into each other. Corbin with a clothesline. The right hand now, Baron Corbin. Oh, went for a back fist. Steiner dodged it. Steiner brings his knee into the ribs of Baron Corbin now, and Steiner with Corbin. Frankensteiner. And now Braun has Corbin where he wants him. Braun. Spear. Corbin's down. But a rope break is going to save Corbin. Braun Steiner's got him down. Steiner. Whoa. Ducks the boot. Hits the ropes. Oh, went for another spear. Corbin just leapfrogged him. Corbin. End of days. And nobody kicks out of the end of days. Until tonight. Braun Steiner got the shoulders up. Now Corbin's got him down. Corbin went for a kick. Steiner with a jab into another one. Braun Steiner fires away on Baron Corbin. Gets him back now, and Steiner. A second spear. Cover. No rope break in sight. 1, 2. No. Baron Corbin able to get the shoulders up, and now Steiner stomping on Corbin. Back to his feet, and Baron Corbin, deep 6. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Steiner. Corbin's got him down. Baron Corbin going up. Corbin, oh God. Guy this size is not meant to fly. Corbin. What is Corbin thinking here? Corbin. Oh! Tried to fly and it bit him in the ass. Steiner. Right hand connects, and now Steiner hits the ropes. One more spear for a good measure. About broke him in half. 1, 2, 3. Braun Steiner gets the win. Braun Steiner gets the win over Baron Corbin tonight. That is a huge win for Braun Steiner tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Robert Roode. Whoa, Braun Steiner. Saw him coming this time. Spear. Robert Roode's gotten the jump on Steiner for weeks now. Money in the Bank. Playtime's over, bitch! Yeah! And Steiner grabs Rude, tells him playtime's over. With the power slam. Braun Steiner dumps the glorious one and stands tall. Okay, but you really sure about all this? John, you can trust me. What? No. No one can trust you. You're Randy Orton. Okay, that's a fair point, but look. You want gold, and I want gold, and for a very long time we were fighting against one another for gold, but we never fought together for gold. I mean, John, think about it. Together, you and I, well, we could run this place. Together, the tag team division, they've got nothing on us. So what do you say? Cena and Orton, the dream team. We get one shot. Keeping my eye on you, though. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some more singles action. As here comes the man, Becky Lynch, to the ring. Becky Lynch this weekend fights to become the Raw Women's Champion for the second time in LS11 Universe. It will be her first championship in 2 years. But tonight, she's got one big important hurdle to jump before she gets there. Tonight, she has to go one-on-one with the only woman she has never been able to beat out of everyone she has faced in LS11 Universe. Becky Lynch has made her way to the ring. The man is here. I'll just put an asterisk there. The only woman she's never beat aside from Raw Women's Champion Io Shirai. Becky Lynch has beat just about everyone else she stepped in the ring with. This woman holds 4 separate victories over Becky. 4-0 against Lynch. And every time it's ended with the Queen of Spades, Shayna Basler, holding championship gold over Becky Lynch's fallen body. Shayna Basler leading Strike Force down to the ring. Ivy Nile in her corner. This weekend, Basler and Nile also fight for the Women's Tag Team Championships against the Six of Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans. We saw last week Ivy Nile was ambushed, and Shayna Basler and Ivy Nile were ambushed by the Six. They pretty much said, you wanted our attention, you got it. And that's what set up the matchup. So, Basler and Nile making their way to the ring. Without any further ado, Lynch and Basler, this is the first time these two women have faced off in nearly 2 years. Here we go. The last time they met was SummerSlam Season 2. It's on. They lock up. Shayna grabs hold of her, and Shayna with Becky off the ropes. They collide. Becky, goes for a forearm, but Shayna caught her. Now Shayna has her. Becky backflips. Forearm strike. Knocks Shayna into the corner. And Becky Lynch springboards. Kicks Shayna back. Knocks her out of the ring. And Becky Lynch saying, let's do this. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Becky Lynch hitting the ropes. And Becky Lynch, tries to knock Shayna off the apron, but Shayna sidestepped. And now Shayna wrenches the arm. Snaps the hand. Punches her in the back. Becky Lynch over the top rope. Shayna Baszler's got her where she wants her. Basler stuns her into the ropes. Down goes Lynch. And now Ivy Nile standing over, and Shayna says, leave her, she's mine. Shayna Basler, forearm strike, knocks her down. There's a kick from Shayna, and again, Shayna Basler. As Becky Lynch and turns her over, Shayna Basler. An enziguri from Becky. Cover at the count of 3. Becky Lynch throws Basler into the barricade. Getting her back up to her feet now is Becky Lynch. She's got a hold of Shayna. 5 count takes her down. Becky Lynch. Gets caught. Shayna sends her into the barricade. Shayna's victories has come via count out in the past. Shayna blows a kiss and says, we're going to do it again, aren't we? Damn it, cat and mouse going on here. And Becky got her with a forearm to the back of the head and floored Shayna with that one. And now Becky, no, Shayna counters. And it seems like all these years later, Shayna still has counters for just about everything. Shayna Baszler might just be Becky Lynch's kryptonite. But Becky Lynch knocks her back, and Becky hits the ropes. Lynch. Crucifix. 1, 2, no, 1 count only. Becky Lynch with a right hook connects Lynch. Smacks her in the face. Becky Lynch firing away on Shayna. Knocks her back, and Shayna grabs her now. Shayna scoops her up on her shoulders. Shayna Baszler has the number 1 contender up. Stun gun takes down Becky. Shayna's getting her back up to her feet now, and Shayna pulls her in. Shayna Baszler has Becky up. Lifting cutter. Becky Lynch goes down. Shayna Baszler now getting her up to her feet, and Shayna grabs onto Becky. Throws her over the top rope. Goes for right hook. Countered. Becky Lynch. She's going up top now. Knocks back Shayna, and Becky. Big forearm smash. Knocks down Shayna. These two going back and forth right now. Like I said, longtime rivals. One of the big rivalries of Season 1 was Lynch and Basler. Becky Lynch with a forearm strike. And another kick. Knocks Shayna Baszler back. Exploder suplex. Becky Lynch bringing the fire right now. Bringing the straight fire is the man with the man handle slam. 1, 2, no. Shayna manages to get the shoulders up. And now Becky trying to take her down, but Shayna sweeps the leg. And Becky Lynch getting picked back up now. Shayna Baszler kicks her in the ribs. Shayna, oh, here we go. Karafuda clutch. Karafuda clutch is in. Becky Lynch, she's been here many times in the past. She knows this move all too well by now. Is she going to be able to counter out of it, though? Oh, she is. Becky Lynch finally manages to break the Karafuda clutch for the first time. Oh, and Shayna takes out the knees. Shayna goes for a kick. Becky clothesline down to the ring. Ivy Nile picking her up, and Shayna says, leave her. Don't get involved. Becky pounces on her. Now Becky Lynch back into the ring. Becky Lynch. She wants Shayna. Becky Lynch saying, get back in here. Grabs onto her now, and Becky throws Shayna over the top rope. Becky Lynch. Stunner into the ropes. Down goes Shayna Baszler. Now Becky Lynch. Lynch wants Baszler. And now it's about mind games, it almost feels like, as Baszler staggers back into the ring. Becky! Disarmer! Disarmer's in! Becky's got Shayna in the disarmer. Is she going to make her tap here? This would be huge for Becky if she can make Shayna Baszler tap out. Becky Lynch has the disarmer in tight. Shayna Baszler, though, the Queen of Spades, slides out of it and pushes Lynch into the center of the ring. Turns her around with a right hook. Shayna Baszler with Becky Lynch. Ripcord. Clothesline! Becky back to her feet, though. Pounces on Baszler. And now Becky Lynch with Shayna Baszler up to her feet. Lynch grabs her, throws her off the ropes. Whoa! Shayna falls out of the ring. And now Becky Lynch. Well, the referee's holding Becky Lynch back, not letting her get out of the ring here. And Becky turns the referee around and arguing with him, saying, let me go out there. Oh, hang on the outside. The referee has no clue about it. Neither does Becky. They're arguing about Lynch getting out of the ring. There's Charlotte Flair with neutral selection to Basler. Charlotte Flair's just emerged at ringside. Well, Becky and the referee just got done arguing. Shayna staggers back to her feet, and Becky Lynch has no clue she's just been helped by the 6. Lynch drops Shayna with a drop kick, and Shayna Baszler's practically out. Becky rolls through into a disarmer, but a rope break. Shayna's got a rope break, and so Becky Lynch, leg drop. And another one Like I said, guys, Becky Lynch has no clue that the 6 just showed up. As she puts Shayna back and disarm her. And Shayna's got nowhere to go. Shayna Basler's forced to tap out. Becky Lynch has finally defeated Shayna Basler, but via the assistance of Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch gets the win. She has no clue just how tainted the victory is, though. Very sour note for Lynch on that one. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go to our big 6-man tag main event, Bray Wyatt and Bruiserweight Pete Dunne are finally going to meet face-to-face in the ring before their matchup this weekend. Hey, look. Thank you for picking up. I know things didn't exactly go that well last time we saw each other, and, I do want to apologize for everything that happened there. I hope you're doing well. I need to ask you a favor. I don't know how much you've been watching since you were last here, but it looks like someone, well, it looks like Tommaso Ciampa is going to be getting involved in the main event between AJ Styles and Walter, and I need someone that can handle him if push comes to shove. This is one of the biggest matches in LS11 history, and it can't be ruined, so I want to truly and deeply apologize for how things went last time you were here. But if you could come to Money in the Bank and be there if things go south, well, I think you're the only person I can trust with this. Alright, Bray Wyatt, I'm here. I was promised you'd come out here and face me man to man tonight and explain what the hell has gotten into you and why I was the man you've come after. I've kept my end of the deal and I'm here and I won't lay a hand on you until Money in the Bank. So get your ass out here now. You're right behind me. It was never personal, man. It never was. Pete Dunne, you are on my journey of ascension. You are nothing more than the first of my circle's guide. Simply, I go where the circle takes me, and, well, it's led me to you, Bruiserweight. You are the first circle. I don't know what the hell you're rambling about with circles and all this shite. But you don't get to walk in here and punch Pete Dunne in the face and live to tell the tale. It's 5 nights from tonight. I don't give a damn about your circle. We're stepping in the ring, and I'm gonna break your fingers and send you packing for another 18 months. Peter Dunne. No need for aggression. The circle has guided our paths into one another, but when it's all over, Just remember, I was simply following orders. Never was it personal. Heed my warning. Run. And just like that, folks, Bray Wyatt vanishes again. Main event up next. Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. This is where shit hits the fan. This is where things get crazy. Here comes Imperium to the ring. Marcel Barthel, Fabian Eichner, and der Ring General Walter. The Ring General marches in to Money in the Bank this weekend, into the main event of the entire show for the WWE Championship. Things are going to get insane this weekend, and we're kicking off we're ending the final Raw before Money in the Bank with something even crazier. Imperium versus the Good Brothers in 6-man tag team action. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? So Eichner and Barthel are former Raw Tag Team Champions and NXT Tag Team Champions. Walter, a former NXT champion in his own right, yet to win gold as part of Raw or SmackDown. So, Barthel and Eichner fall in line. So, bring on their opponents, the WWE Champion AJ Styles with his Good Brothers. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. The Good Brothers making their way to the ring. Styles, Gallows, and Anderson reunited, and it feels so good. The original club, the only club that matters, the Good Brothers. I will not call them the OC anymore. I refuse. that was a pure shoot there, brothers. As AJ, Gallows, and Anderson make their way down to the ring, the WWE Champion and the former Raw Tag Team Champions. That's right, Gallows and Anderson are former Raw Tag Team Champions. Need I remind you? They won the titles at SummerSlam Season 1, and then 3 days later, you know what happened. The rest is 2020 history. So AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson making their way to the ring. Imperium and the Good Brothers. This is going to be good. 3 former members of the Bullet Club. AJ and Carl Anderson, former leaders of the Bullet Club. This is going to be good. You can see Styles looks right out at Walter. Let's do this. Oh my god! Walter and Styles are starting the match! Walter immediately tags Barthel. And oh, Styles takes out Eichner for it. Marcel Barthel starts the match with the champion. Walter deciding AJ's going to have to earn his shot to fight Walter. As Styles and Barthel lock up. Styles with a backbreaker into a neck breaker, taking him down. And now AJ Styles, knee to the back of the neck, takes him down, and Styles gets him back up to his feet. AJ Styles grabs onto him. Styles taking him towards the corner of the club. Throws him headfirst into the corner. And now Styles chops him. Down goes Barthel. Styles grabs onto him. Went for a moonsault. And Barthel, went for the uppercut. Styles out of the way. Now Styles grabs onto Barthel, and AJ Styles snaps the arm. He's got him down. Barthel back up to his feet. Big uppercut connects. And back up to his feet now. There's an uppercut and a right hook. Firing away on him. Knocks him back into the corner. throws him across the ring into the corner now. Oh, went for the uppercut. Styles got out of the way, and now Styles kicks out the knee. AJ Styles grabs onto him, slams him down. Cover. 1. No. Kick out from Marcel Barthel. And now Fabian Aichner and Luke Gallows. Again, I'm still not used to it. Going at it as Aichner gets out of the way, but Styles. Big pump-up neck breaker. Head scissor takedown from Barthel. Into a drop kick to the WWE Champion. Marcel Barthel's doing a great job staying on top of the champ right now. Big brain buster connects. Styles goes down, and Styles. Oh, Styles could look to end it here. Walter's in. The Ring General and AJ Styles going one-on-one in the ring right now. Styles has yet to make a tag. Walter, big drop kick, sends him crashing to the mat. And I think Gallows and Anderson just said, AJ, brother, you're going to want to tag out. The Good Brothers trying to warn AJ that he shouldn't do this with 5 nights until their match, and Walter just lights him up with a chop. And Walter says, I want that one. Here comes Carl Anderson. The machine gun getting in here with the Ring General. Off the ropes, over the top, out to the floor goes Walter. And now Carl Anderson, gun stun. Oh, went to fly. But I think Aichner pulled down the ropes and caused Anderson to overshoot. Walter sends him into the barricade. Referee at the count of 3. Walter throws him into the steps and goes for a double axe handle. Anderson countered now, and Carl Anderson. Whoa, Walter tried to drop kick him. And there's a chop now. Went for the boot. Clothesline. Walter didn't even stagger. And now Anderson throws him into the corner. Carl Anderson grabs onto him now, and Carl Anderson with a clothesline. Knocking him down with repeated punches, kicks him down now. Anderson's got him down. There's another kick. Another one Walter countered, and now Walter. Drop kick. Launches Carl Anderson. Tag made to the Italian Aichner. Fabian Aichner, big drop kick, takes him down. Oh, went for a senton. Anderson out of the way. Carl Anderson stomps him. Carl Anderson grabs him, grabs the arm, and Carl Anderson repeatedly stomping away on Fabian Aichner. Getting him down. Carl Anderson's got him down. And now what is Carl Anderson thinking here? Flying neck breaker. A flying neck breaker from Anderson, and now Anderson pulls him in, pops him up, into another neck breaker onto Aichner. Here comes the big LG. Luke Gallows is back in. Walter wants in. Walter wants Gallows. And Aichner says he's all yours, General. Walter with a drop kick. Luke Gallows, excuse me, one of the few men that can make Walter look small. And Walter powers him up to his feet. Chops him. But with one chop, the tree falls. And again. And again. And now Walter gets Gallows up. Walter looks right at Styles and says, this is your guy, right? Powerbomb! Rope break, though. And now Walter, oh no. Styles, no, you made a mistake! Out of the ring goes Styles. And now he's got Anderson. Walter is a one-man wrecking crew right now, taking out the entire club. Drop kick again to Gallows. Walter gets him back up to his feet now into Ring General. Grabs onto him. Walter launches him into the corner. Tag made back to Aichner. And Aichner with a kick to the ribs. There's a chop. Aichner caught him. Fabian Aichner gets him up. Powerbomb. Luke Gallows is in trouble now. Fabian Aichner goes for a right hook. Luke Gallows caught him though, and Luke Gallows pops him up for an Alabama slam. Gallows has got him down. Luke Gallows getting him back up to his feet now. Gallows pulls him in. And now Gallows carrying him towards the corner of the club. Sends Aichner into the corner of the club. And Gallows now. Elbow to the head. And again. Down he goes. Tag made to Carl Anderson. And now Carl Anderson kicks him in the back. Machine gun Carl Anderson kicks him in the back. And Anderson going back to the top rope now. Walter was going after him. Anderson went for an elbow. Walter bought Aichner a moment of time. And Eichner's going to capitalize by throwing him in the corner. Tag made to Barthel. And Imperium is going to look for Imperium. Bomb! Cover! 1, 2, no! Carl Anderson got the shoulders up off Imperium bomb. Barthel is back in, and a drop kick from Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson turns him around with a right hook. Anderson. Pile driver! Anderson now feet on the ropes, but Aichner saves Barthel. Oh, and now Aichner has a hold of AJ Styles and sends him out of the ring. Carl Anderson takes Aichner out of the ring. Anderson went for a beautiful disaster to Barthel. And now Barthel takes out Gallows. And look at this, Carl Anderson scraps onto the back of Barthel. And now Carl Anderson gets him up. Marcel Barthel slides out of it, grabs him. German suplex. Walter hops off the apron. Walter and Styles going at it. And so now here comes Fabian Aichner. And Fabian Aichner, oh, a senton to the back of Carl Anderson. Throws a dropkick at Gallows, who gets down. Aichner now getting Carl Anderson back up to his feet, and Carl Anderson, snapmare, rolls him through, kicks him down. Now Carl Anderson, here we go, Anderson. Big running neck breaker. Down goes Aichner. Fabian Aichner's down. 1, 2. That's a kick out for Fabian Aichner. And now Carl Anderson and Fabian Aichner circling one another. And, oh, a drop kick. Gallows is back in. Walter runs around ringside. He's going after Carl Anderson now. You can see AJ Styles is down and out. Walter. Oh, Gallows was looking for that big choke slam. And now Aichner and Barthel, they've got Gallows alone. Anderson just wiped out Walter as Barthel. Air raid crash to Gallows. 1, 2. No, it's saved by Carl Anderson. Oh, but now Barthel wipes out Carl Anderson as well. Tag made back to the ring general. Walter's back in, and Walter. There goes AJ Styles. Big drop kick to Gallows. And now Walter to end it. Walter pulls Gallows in, lifts him up. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Imperium win. What a fight from both sides tonight. Everyone gave it their all in that one, but Imperium's strategy was take out AJ Styles and make this a 2-on-3 handicap, and that's pretty much exactly what they did. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching the final Monday Night Raw before Money in the Bank. I will see you all tomorrow for Dynamite. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.